We continue to follow the latest on a South Toledo apartment fire that's put many families out of their homes on this Easter Sunday. 2 adults are in the hospital fighting life-threatening injuries, and that 2-alarm fire started this morning at the Briar Cliff Woods apartment complex. That's where we find our Chase Bachman. Chase, incredibly heartbreaking, and now so many of these people looking at those next steps.
Ariel, you can still smell the smoke from the burning building. The smoke alarms still going off 15 hours after when this fire originally began. We actually spoke with one of the residents in this building. He said he had to jump out of a window to save his own life. He said physically he's fine, but he's still emotionally trying to process everything that's happened. Easter morning, residents at the Briar Cliff Woods apartment complex awoke to disaster. Firefighters arrived to battle heavy smoke and flames. Then a nearby church jumped in to offer shelter to those who lost their home.
It's an all hands on deck type situation right now, where we're doing our job as well as our community partners and our neighbors, in this case with the church being nearby.
As the smoke and flames grew, people jumped from their balconies to survive. One person jumping from the 3rd floor suffered significant injuries and burns. That person and another man are both facing life-threatening injuries. Other residents who escaped without getting hurt, losing everything they own.
Flames just erupted in my apartment, my building, or my room. I slammed the door, and I already knew I had to jump out the window. I live on the 2nd floor, like I said, so I had to jump out. As soon as I jump out, I ran to my car and I realized I don't have my keys. I look up, can't get back in the building. Flames already engulfing my apartment.
Harry Destine has lived in the building for 6 years and didn't imagine his time here ending this way.
The funny thing is, I was actually planning on leaving next month, but it looks like that's going to be quicker, sooner rather than later. Not by my accord, but all good things come to an end, right?
On a day meant to celebrate overcoming death, the residents of Briar Cliff Woods are rising from the ashes, now having to overcome a tragedy. And the American Red Cross, the Salvation Army, and the church next door are all helping the residents who live here. And although some of the units in this building are going to be considered a total loss, the good news is everyone in this building has been accounted for. Reporting live in South Toledo, Chase Bachman for WTOL 11.